Okay, so I'm kind of hoping by now people have realised we have some new kits in town, and I'll show you a really quick tutorial for the garlands. So they come with hearts and stars and rainbows for you to paint, but also the unicorn for you to use one of our awesome foam clays. And just thought, if you're doing this with your kid, like, I don't know, there's some tricks that I don't want people to tell them how to suck eggs or whatever, but just thought it would be just a little bit useful. If you're doing the tail, kind of go sort of around into a sausage. So if I was teaching a kid sausage, tell them to make a sausage and then kind of smooth it down with your hands. Especially with the garland, like, you do not want this to be really thick. Otherwise, you're going to get a horse that looks like, or a unicorn that's had one too many, which is not good when you're dealing with kids. So that would be how I would do his or her awesome tail. Kind of, yeah, going around here, you can see this is sort of this bit important. And the foam clay is just amazing stuff. If you haven't used it yet, then I would recommend it because it's amazing. And so just use the sort of side of your finger, and this is literally exactly how I would teach a kid to kind of smooth it down. When you get to parts like that, you can use like any household utensil. I sound so Blue Peter, to kind of bring the foam clay around. So I'm just using like a plastic knife here, just to give it a tip. But like, I do say this to kids all the time: don't aim for perfection, aim for your perfect. Because if you always aim for perfection, and I'm a Virgo, so it's in my stars that I aim for perfection, you're just going to end up disappointed in life. So yeah, that would be how I would do tricky areas with the point. And yeah, again for the legs, just use your fingers kind of like around the side of the wood to kind of use that as your mould, or as your guide, I guess. And then again here, the hoof. Less is more. So here I put too much on really. So it's going to be more tricky for me to guide it along. So the less you put on, the better it's going to be. That's going to be hard. Lesson for the kids, right? Less is more it's a tricky one. I find that tricky. So yeah, just kind of gently guide. And then if you need, say, I've just got a plastic kind of, Poundland knife here. You could just use anything though, like, I don't know, tweezers, kitchen knife. Obviously not one that would be sharp. Don't use sharp things around children. Although actually saying that, my son came in with a pair of scissors the other day, deciding he was going to cut some stuff up. But anyway, that's a whole different, how bad a parent story am I. So yeah, you would just colour, and then obviously with you need to keep these clear. So you could use, obviously I would use a crochet hook, but that's because I have a crochet hook pretty much surgically attached to my body. But any kind of, using the ends of this here just to keep that free for when you are going to attach it to your ribbon. And the foam clay will dry. This won't take long. The thinner it is, the quicker it dries, yeah. So yeah, sort of, but in a couple of hours this will be dry and usable. So that is how I would go about tackling some of those tricky bits to try and get something that is, is presentable. That's what you've bought it for. Head over to frecklesandfire.co.uk. So we've got, as I say, unicorn ones, but we've got skull and crossbones and hooks and rockets and all sorts really. And it's just a case of getting the kids doing a little bit of creative pampering time. But hopefully, we've designed our kits ourselves. We've had them cut local to us, and they're nice. They're nice kits. I think so anyway. And we get good feedback, so people seem to like them. So we'll take that. So yeah, that's how you would create your unicorn garland hanger. So hopefully you can all see that. I might just do a quick tutorial later just to show you how amazing foam clay is, because it's a no mess. It's a no mess solution. It's not like Play-Doh or gunk or anything. It's kind of it's good because it's really sensory, but like it just doesn't go into anything, carpets, or even if it goes into a little bit, you just let it dry and then pick it off with the fluff. So it's great stuff. And young kids 18 months can do it, up to, I've had 12-year-olds in our bell tent, being really fastidious about the design and putting things on. So yeah, anyway, unicorn done. Have a good day.